Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lord's Club because Ministries Sermon Series. I'm Pastor Marco. Please do like, share, subscribe, get a notification. Remember how to do that? Yeah, good. Come on, subscribe, get notification, everything. Alright, alright. With Bless the Nation that honors God. It's a long series, goes all the way through election. And I'm really seriously concerned and praying for all of you and for you to pray for everybody to know what they're doing. You're a Christian soldier. You're supposed to defend this nation, right? I'm not just talking about military. I'm talking about you, me, you, everybody out, all over. Yeah, Florida's that way. New York's that way. California's that way. Charleston, the ocean, that way. So I was looking up for the word defect. Psalm chapter 22, verse 27, 28. Psalm 22, verse 27 to 28. Yeah. Verse 27. All the end of the world shall remember and turn to the Lord, and all the kindred of the nations shall worship before thee. To the Lord, See, everybody has to worship the Lord. All, even the communist socialist states need to turn to the Lord. I'm hearing lately even a lot of Muslims are turning to the Lord. In Iran, there's several Muslim, a place of worship. It's hard for me to say that word. They're closing down. It's very, very strict, fundamental Muslim country. So anti-Christian, so anti-Jew. But that's only the politics. But general population are turning to Jesus Christ. Praise the Lord. So these all will turn to Christ. Jesus will return to all four corners and heard about Jesus Christ. We need to go one more place, that island with John Marshall, Shadow was killed. Try to spread the gospel, but they kill him. Somebody else got to go in there and do it that. Do it smarter. Get a team. Be smart. How about that? Try to find out their language. The loudspeaker. Spread the gospel to them that way. They will hear it. That's a good way to do it. Because they're very remote, very hidden. Can't find them. So, do that. And all the kindred of the nations shall worship before thee, which point out that all should worship. 28. For the kingdom is the Lord, and he is the governor among nations. Remember, when we talk about nations, not just political boundaries. I'm talking about people, different nations, deaf nation, blind nation, white nation, black nation, Asian nation, little people nation, tall people nation, large people nation, then people nation, all nation. I'm Irish American, that's the nation too. And of course the United States of America. So think about that. It's a lot of nations. He's the governor of all nations. Governor of yours, governor of mine. Because he is Lord. So that's the first part. Go down to Psalm chapter 82, verse 3 and 4. Alright. Remember I had the bookmark that I made. I put the new string in it. It fit somewhat better. Getting there. Psalm chapter 82, verse 3 and 4. This is God speaking. Because verse 1, God stands in the congregation of the mighty. He judged among the gods. The God. The God. False God. Idol. Even those people who idolize themselves, they think they're God. Oh yeah. Remember Rebecca here? He ate the grass for 7 years. Because God judged him. Because he saying he is the God. Nehemiah, who started the city, want to build the tower. Yep. All the others think they're God. The Roman Caesar and emperors think they're God. They're not God. But they always think that. He sit like this. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. No. Go on. Yeah. Go ahead. They would talk things like that. That's an act of those actors are political actors, military actors think so high of themselves that they're God. Alright, 3 and 4. God speaking, okay? Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the eviscerated and needy. Defend the poor and fatherless. Could be single people. Father does like math, okay? Poor and fatherless. Math, okay? Well, biblical time they don't call the word parent. They always call father and mother. All the way through this own English. So I believe this is really talking about parent. But if it said father, you gotta respect the word in the Old Testament. Father means male, okay? Defend the poor and the fatherless. All of those men were poor and fatherless. Yeah, I am poor and fatherless. I don't have any kids. And yet I'm poor. I'm living here. Do justice to the frustrated immediately. I mean, do justice. You gotta you got to judge those who are infatuated and nearly. Wow. But if you just know from the scriptures, love thy neighbor and all that, what's really saying? You gotta judge yourself to understand them. They're poor. They're needy. They've been affected in a bad situation. So, don't judge them now. You gotta judge them to spare them. It's like with Solomon said to the two mother, "Oh, you're both saying that's your baby, huh? All right, how about let me get a knife or an axe? Give me something, Belle. Ready to do that?" No. One thing, no. The other one, "Oh, please, spare the baby. I'll give it up the baby." And he knew which one. So, you do that, spare her. But, really, like if I was up in Colombia, to be honest, I was homeless, okay? I lived in transition, homeless center, But I showed God's love to those poor people. First, kind of, and I eventually understood them. I believe every man and woman needs to go through that. If you rich you skip from going from home when you graduated from high school, and you get into graduation from college and you got a real good job, but you live in the dorm or you live at home. That's not enough for you to understand what they're feeling. We all need to go through all that. If you spoil yourself and all that, God will see that. God will take all that away. You will live like that. Like never had you. You was all king, got all that money and all that. Bow down before me. Yeah, bow down. But after he thought Jesus Christ turned to God was being patient. God was going like that every day. Until then that's when it hit you. For the lovers are poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. Deliver the poor and needy. Mean get them out. Help them out. If they with the poor in shelter, invite them to your home. I know today people like to steal. I hear this all the time on video on YouTube. Just don't keep the door open all the time because they will come steal your stuff. I understand that. But if you have in-law apartment with almost nothing in there, just a bed and a chair and a table, that's it. Perfect. Send them in that. That was the original ant when it says in the Bible. So, do that. Rid, I mean, deliver. Let me translate that. Deliver them out of the hand of the wicked. It makes sense. It said rid. R-I-D, rid. Them out of the hand of the wicked. Alright, the hand of the wicked. Okay? Take it away. Just like that. But for people, if they're all bad people, there's some good people, get them out of there. Get them out. If you get over in the shelter, They didn't do that to people. Because let me tell you, I think it was like first week I was there in transition. I was laying down to my right. I didn't have my hearing aid down. No. Put it on the table. I just need the air out. Then one guy just got off his bed. I can remember he was right in the corner. Got out of bed. I saw him like that. So what are you doing? He was watching it. Like, oh, he's watching something happen behind me. So I turned, whoa, within an arm reach of me. Right there. This huge guy did punch a smaller guy in the eye. He had black eyes for 3 months. I'm not talking about around the eye. I'm talking about eyeball. It's damaged. So he's partly blind in that eye for life. So he had the eye patch after what happened. Sometimes with the light bothers him, he had to put it on sometimes. I made friends with him. I wanted to help him. You okay? And all that. He did go to the hospital that day, but when he came back, then talk and help him out. He's an artist himself. Oh man, beautiful artwork. Do it and do the artwork. He got many different mediums. But he had some issue himself. That's why that's where you need to get him out. So I did my best. By fellowship with him to get him out. But he fell. Fell off the wagon. So they kicked him out. Along with his stuff. They threw it out. Including his artwork. So please help these guys. They need your help. It's a growing problem in this country. Drugs, violence, human traffic. He told me he was human trafficked when he was a boy. So, his father abused him. I let it all go with the law. You can see my reaction. I care about him. I don't know what happened to him now, because now I'm down here. So, well, 18 minutes of it. I'll talk more about these stuff tomorrow. Because it's really touching. Because I miss him. Really care about him. And you want to know about that big guy who stood right by me by the arm reach? He's in prison because of the assault. When that happened, with all that, he shouted someone to call for an ambulance. And I said, yeah, you need to call for the bus. The word bus means ambulance. That's a medical term that my ex taught me. Bus means ambulance. So when you call 911, just say send the bus. They know what that means. But they will play game with you saying, what? Just say send the bus. To get out of the patient here needs to go to the hospital. Then they will have to stop the fat. The word bus is quicker than ambulance, for bus one. Quaker State Department. I'm teaching you guys. That's your origin, okay? Same with the fire, they pumper and just rush you who but that's how the fire department works. You have to say specifically what's going on around the environment to help. To say those words to 911. Most countries use that number, 911. I heard some just 9. Some say 11. Different. Very few. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's video's already up. Yep. It's gonna be all about Friday the 13th. It's Jason around. I'm teasing you, but you'll learn something about that. Alright? God bless.